Dear students, welcome to my 5th class on Module 4, Vector Space and Orthogonality. In this lecture video, we're gonna see about linear combinations and linear span, the problems on linear combinations and linear span. What is linear combinations? Let V be a vector space over the field F. Let alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and so on, alpha m be m vectors in the given vector space V. Now, an vector of the form C1 alpha 1 plus C2 alpha 2 plus C3 alpha 3 plus so on plus Cm alpha m is called a linear combination. Now, in this linear combination, C1, C2, C3 and so on, Cm will be called as an scalars and which belongs to the field F. Linear span. Let V be a vector space and S be any non-empty subset of V. Then the linear span of S is the set of all linear combination of any finite number of elements of S. And it is denoted by the notation L of S. A note on linear combination. A system will be having unique solutions or infinitely many solutions if the determinant is not equal to 0. Suppose if it is equal to 0, then we can say that the system will be having no solution and V cannot be expressed as a linear combination of the vectors V1, V2, V3 and so on Vm. Problems. Problem number 1. Express the vector 2, minus 1, minus 8 as a linear combination of the vectors 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, minus 1 and 4, 5, minus 2. So in this problem, we are supposed to express the given vector 2, minus 1, minus 8 as a linear combination of the three vectors 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, minus 1 and 4, 5, minus 2. So first I am going to assume that V is equal to 2, minus 1, minus 8. V1 is equal to 1, 2, 1 and V2 is equal to 1, 1, minus 1 and V3 is equal to 4, 5, minus 2. So now I am going to represent the V is a linear combination of V1, V2 and V3 along with the scalars C1, C2, C3. So first consider the linear combination equations. V1 is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3. So given 2, minus 1, minus 8, I am taking it as V, can be expressed as a linear combination now. So I'll be replacing the value of V and value of V1, value of V2, value of V3 in this equation. So I got the equation like 2, minus 1, minus 8 is equal to C1 into 1, 2, 1 plus C2 into 1, 1, minus 1 plus C3 into 4, 5, minus 2. So now I'll be multiplying the scalar C1, C2, C3 with V1, V2, V3. So I got the equation like 2, minus 1, minus 8 is equal to C1, 2C1, C1 plus C2, C2, minus C2 plus 4C3, 5C3 minus 2C3. After expanding this equation, we got three system of equations with three unknowns, that is C1 plus C2 plus 4C3 is equal to 2, 2C1 plus C2 plus 5C3 is equal to minus 1, C1 minus C2 minus 2C3 is equal to minus 8. So now solving this three system of equations with respect to three unknowns, we got the values of the scalar C1, C2, C3. So that is C1 is equal to minus 4, C2 is equal to 2, C3 is equal to 1. Now I'll be replacing this scalars in this equation. So I got the expression like 2 minus 1 minus 8 is equal to minus 4, 1, 2, 1 plus 2 into 1 comma 1 comma minus 1 plus 1 into 4 comma 5 comma minus 2. So after expanding this RHS part, we'll be getting same V equation only. Hence we can conclude that V can be expressed as a linear combination of given V1, V2 and V3 vectors. The same problem can be solved by using the concept of augmented matrix also. Now we will see how to solve the problem by using augmented matrix. So first consider the linear combination equation. V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3. So in the place of V, V1, V2, V3, I am taking the given vectors in the form of matrices. So it is given by 2 minus 1 minus 8 is equal to C1 into 1 2 1 plus C2 into 1 1 minus 1 plus C3 into 4 5 minus 2. So expanding this, we got three system of equations with three unknowns, that is C1 plus C2 plus 4C3 is equal to 2. 2C1 plus C2 plus 5C3 is equal to minus 1. C1 minus C2 minus 2C3 is equal to minus 8. Now I am going to write the given system of equations in terms of augmented matrix like this. So I got the matrix of the form A is equal to 1 1 4 equal to 2, 2 1 5 equal to minus 1, 1 minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 8. Now I am going to reduce this matrix into echelon form by using series of row transformation. The first step in the echelon form is converting the first entries of second and third row as 0. So I'll be calling the row 1 as R1, row 2 as R2, row 3 as R3. Now in the first step, I'll be converting the first entries of R2, R3 as 0. To convert the R2 first entry as 0, the operation is R2 implies R2 minus 2R1. I'll be multiplying 2 for the row R1 and subtracting with R2 row. For the R3 row, the operation is R3 implies R3 minus R1, subtracting directly R3 with row R1. So like after the row transformation, I got the matrix like A is equal to 1, 1, 4 is equal to 2, 0, minus 1, minus 3 is equal to minus 5, 0, minus 2, minus 6 is equal to minus 10. Now, the next step in the echelon form is converting the last row completely as 0 as possible. So the operation is R3 implies R3 minus 2 R2. I'll be multiplying 2 for R2 row, subtracting with R3. So I got the matrix like A is equal to 1, 1, 4 is equal to 2, 0, minus 1, minus 3 is equal to minus 5, 0, 0, 0 is equal to 0. So since the last row has completely 0, so we can't find the value of C3 directly. So I'm going to assume that C3 is equal to some arbitrary constant k, and from these two rows, I got the equation like C1 plus C2 plus 4C3 is equal to 2, minus C2 minus 3C3 is equal to minus 5. So I'll be taking two cases for example. In the first case, I'm taking k is equal to 1 and k is equal to 2. In the second case, I'm going to find the values of C1 and C2 in two cases. The first case, I'm taking C3 is equal to 1. So I got the value of C2 is equal to minus 5 after replacing C3 is equal to 1, the C2 equation. And I'm getting C1 is equal to 0, replacing C3 is equal to 1, C2 is equal to minus 2 in the first equation. So I got the values for C1 is 0, C2 is minus 2, C3 is equal to 1. Similarly in the case 2, I got the value, I'm taking the value C3 is equal to 2 here. So by replacing this value in the second equation, I got the value of C2 is equal to 1. And I got the value of C1 is equal to minus 7. So hence I got C1 is equal to minus 7, C2 is equal to 1, C3 is equal to 2. So now replacing these C1, C2, C3 values in the first equation, the same V only will be getting. So hence we can conclude that V is a linear combination of C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3. Problem number 2. Prove that 3 comma minus 7 comma 6 is in the span of the vectors 1 comma minus 3 comma 2, 2 comma 4 comma 1 and 1 comma 1 comma 1. So in this problem, I'll be taking V is equal to 3 comma minus 7 comma 6, V1 is equal to 1 comma minus 3 comma 2, V2 is equal to 2 comma 4 comma 1 and V3 is equal to 1 comma 1 comma 1. So first take the linear combination equation. V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3. Now I am going to represent the V equation, V vector 3 minus 7 6 as a linear combination of V1 V2 V3. So replacing the value of V1 V2 V3 in this equation, I got the equation like 3 comma minus 7 comma 6, C1 is equal to 1 comma minus 3 comma 2 plus C2 is C2 into 2 comma 4 comma 1 plus C3 into 1 comma 1 comma 1. So expanding this, I got the equation like 3 comma minus 7 comma 6 equal to C1 comma minus 3C1 comma 2C1 plus 2C2 comma 4C2 comma C2 plus C3 comma C3 comma C3. So expanding this, I got a three system of equations with three unknowns, that is C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 is equal to 3 minus 3C1 plus 4C2 plus C3 is equal to minus 7, 2C1 plus C2 plus C3 is equal to 6. So now by solving this three system of equations with respect to three unknowns, I got the values of C1 as equal to 2, C2 is equal to minus 1, C3 is equal to 3. So hence we can conclude that 3 comma minus 7 comma 6 is in the span of the given vectors v1, v2, v3. So that 3 comma minus 7 comma 6 can be written like 2 into 1 comma minus 3 comma 2 minus 1 into 2 comma 4 comma 1 plus 3 into 1 comma 1 comma 1. Problem number 3. Given v1 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3, v2 is equal to 0 comma 1 comma 2, v3 is equal to minus 1 comma 0 comma 1. Prove that w is equal to 1 comma 1 comma 1 is a linear combination of v1, v2, v3. And one more thing is w is equal to 1 comma minus 2 comma 2 is not a linear combination of v1, v2, v3. So solve the first problem. So I'm taking w is equal to c1 v1 plus c2 v2 plus c3 v3 as a linear combination equation, taking the values of v1, v2, v3 along with w is equal to value. So I got the equation like 1, 1, 1 is equal to c1 into 1, 2, 3 plus c2 into 0, 1, 2 plus c3 into minus 0, 1. So now I'm going to expand this. I got the three equations like c1 minus c3 is equal to 1, 2c1 plus c2 is equal to 1, 3c1 plus 2c2 plus c3 is equal to 1. So now for this system of equation, the augmented matrix will be A is equal to 1, 0, minus 1 is equal to 1, 2, 1, 0 is equal to 1, 3, 2, 1 is equal to 1. Now I am going to perform the row transformation to get echelon form, calling this as R1 row, R2 row, R3 row. To convert the first entries of R2 and R3 row 0, the operation is R2 implies R2 minus 2 R1 for R2 row. For R3 row, the operation is R3 implies R3 minus 3 R1. So like after doing row transformation, I got the matrix like A is equal to 1, 0, minus 1 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 2 is equal to minus 1, 0, 2, 4 is equal to minus 2. Now the next step in the echelon form is making the last row completely 0 as possible. The operation is R3 implies R3 minus 2 R2. So I got the matrix like 1, 0, minus 1 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 2 is equal to minus 1, 0, 0, 0 is equal to 0. So from the last row, we cannot find the scalar C3. So further, I'm assuming that C3 is equal to some arbitrary constant K. And from the first two rows, I got the values like C1 minus C3 is equal to 1, C2 plus 2C3 is equal to minus 1. Now in the first case, I'm taking C3, K is equal to 1, that is C3 is equal to 1. By taking C3 is equal to 1, I got the value of C1 is equal to. So that C1 is equal to 1 plus C3. So I got C1 is equal to 2. Similarly, the value of C2 is given by minus 2C3 minus 1. It will be equal to C2 is equal to minus C3. Now in the case 2, I am taking K is equal to 2. I got C3 is equal to 2. It implies I got the value of C1 is equal to 3 and C2 is equal to minus 5. So now for the first case, C1 is equal to 2, C2 is equal to minus 3 and C3 is equal to 1. We got W is equal to 2V1 minus 3V2 plus V3. For the case 2, C1 is equal to 3, C2 is equal to minus 5, C3 is equal to 2. I got W is equal to 3V1 minus 5V2 plus 2V3. So from these two cases, we can tell like W can be expressed as a linear combination of three vectors V1, V2, V3. Second one, consider W is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3. In this case, I'm taking W is equal to 1 minus 2 2. So I got the equation like 1 minus 2 2 is equal to C1 into 1 2 3 plus C2 into 0 1 2 plus C3 into minus 0 1. So expanding this, I got three system of equations. C1 minus 0 is equal to 1, 2C1 plus C2 is equal to minus 2, 3C1 plus 2C2 plus C3 is equal to 1. The augmented matrix for this system of equations is A is equal to 1, 0, minus 1 is equal to 1, 2, 1, 0 is equal to minus 2, 3, 2, 1 is equal to 2. Now I'm going to convert the first entries of R2 and R3 row 0 by the operation R2 implies R2 minus 2R1, R3 implies R3 minus 3R1. Like after performing this row transformation, I got a matrix like A is equal to 1, 0, minus 1 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 2 is equal to minus 4, 0, 2, 4 is equal to minus 1. Now we have to try to make the complete last row as 0 as possible. So with the operation that R3 is equal to R3 minus 2R2, the matrix I got is 1, 0, minus 1 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 2 is equal to minus 4, 0, 0, 0 is equal to 7. So from the last row, I got the equation like 0 into C3 is equal to 7. It implies that 0 is not equal to 7. I got it. So hence I can tell that this system will be having no solutions. Hence W cannot be taken as a linear combination of C1 V1 plus C2 V2 plus C3 V3. Okay, in the next lecture video, we'll be discussing the concept of linear independence and linear dependence, the problems on linear independence and linear dependence. Thank you.